Well, good morning. You joined me this morning. It's the week before Christmas, and out on the banks of the Ouse with good friend Mr. Iain Voiger sat over there. He's busy tucking away into his builder's chicken, so he said it was, which I think bricklayer's chicken. So I think that's a bit of cheese sandwich. So. Yeah, it's week before Christmas, so he thought Iain had day off, so we said we'd come and have a session on the bank. We got a few mince pies for later on as well, and just see if we can get one or two fish. So I've had a skimmer and got a small fish on now. I've had a couple of skimmers and a couple of roach. A little fish now. Oh, I love a little skimmer. Beautiful skimmer. Lovely little skimmer. Beautiful fish. Lovely. So just fishing a feeder, sort of just past middle. Quite deep here, probably about got to be about 18 foot. So I'm just going to fish, I'm sort of fishing one rod, one line. Like I say, I put about 10 feederfuls in to start, sort of bait up feeders, just with ground bait, and then I put a bit of dead maggot in as well when I started fishing with the ground bait. So I'm fishing a 13 foot number 2 with a System 4000 reel. I've got 5 pound main line, 6 pound shock leader, and I'm fishing a ounce Nisa plastic cage feeder on a helicopter rig, and I've got 014 Colmick King down to a size 16 Preston N30, and on that I'm just putting 3 red maggots. Got a little bit of corn there, which I got off Iain. I've got a few worms behind me. We're just starting on the maggot. Just 3 red maggots. Couple of guys lure fishing up to the right, and one guy's had 3 pike. Nice to see. So just clipped up. Like I say, it's quite deep. It's good depth. Some 1-2 fish top as well, which is a good sign. So just draw that back a little bit till feel the weight of the feeder. That's it, Bob's your uncle, finish your own. So you can get another one. So I'm just fishing on the ground bait front. I've got Bait Tech Pro Natural Bream Dark, Bait Tech Pro Natural. I've probably got about 3 pints of brown crumb. So it's a nice sort of natural mix. Got a few dead maggots in there. Probably mixed up about 2 kilo. Got the rest in the bucket the other side of me. Like I say, I've got some worms as well. Hopefully, like I say, start picking up 1 or 2 fish. There is a chance of a bream, or maybe a decent sort of rudd or a big roach in this area. Also, it's a chance of a tench. So just keep it going down the same hole. So there's been a bit of water go through the river over the last week or so, so it's been up and down with the levels, bits and pieces of colour in and out. But today it's actually backing up. So normally we'd be flowing from right to the left, and it's actually backing up, going left to right. Not much. Hopefully it might sort of swing a little bit, then start tripping through. Ideally, it'd been nice to have a fair drop of rain and fish with the rod up in the air, but beggars can't be choosers. Absolutely, like I say, it's a gorgeous morning, a bit mizzly. But it's probably about sort of 6-7 degrees. This time next week will be Christmas Day. Oh, there's a little bit of a bite there. It's had a little slow tug. So at least there's some fish in the area. Like I say, just keep it going down the same hole at every single cast, just build the swim up, and hopefully those bit better fish might start to have a nose about a bit later on. So there we go. More importantly for later on, oh, look at that. Mince pies, all butter pastry, Iain, filled with a brandy infused mincemeat. There you go, taste the difference. Other brands are available. Other brands are available. So we could, yeah, I think we might be breaking those open in a minute. So we'll break them open and hopefully check in a bit. Oh, there's a bite. A little bit of a bite there. So we'll get 1 or 2 indications. So we'll break open these mince pies and see if I can catch 1 or 2 fish. And I will catch up with you in a bit, and hopefully, like I say, might be getting 1 or 2. Mince pie time. Ooh, lovely. Decent fish, yeah. No, maggot, mate. What did you say this morning? What did you say that we could possibly catch here today? Tench. Yeah, we were only saying this morning that there's a very good chance we could catch a tench. And I said to Iain, I caught one on the first day of the early part of the season, and I haven't caught one since. And lo and behold, hee-hee! Oh, tinker tamer. Open sesame. Look at that, mate. Hey, absolutely beautiful Christmas cracker of a tench. Hee-hee! Lovely roach. Well, we get 1-2 bites. River's just starting to run a little bit. So the undertow is quite strong, stronger than what it was on the top. So I'm fishing with the rod up. Still fishing treble maggot. Just sort of letting the feeder hit the bottom, just slowly tightening up to it, then letting the flow take up the rest of the tension on the line. And there she goes. Sort of tighten up a little tiny bit, then just let the flow do the rest. As you see, just fishing with the rod up. Just pointed downstream just a little bit. So I've been getting one or two indications. It's been roach, but so I have had a couple of skimmers and had that tench. It's just nice to get a few bites. Lovely roach. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Little roach, absolutely pristine. That was probably out there about 2 minutes, just swapped over to a maggot from a worm. Gone straight away. So I've been doing a lot of pike fishing sort of last 4 to 6 weeks. Nice to get back out into the old quiver tips. Had some nice pike as well. I also had a zander. Managed to also catch a new PB. The 1 week I was out at £15.5. Then also managed to get one £22.9, so that was a bit of a monster fish. I'll put a picture of that up at the end. Yeah, that was a monster of a fish. Couldn't believe it. But yeah, so it's nice just to get out with the quiver tips and fish with Iain again. Bit of weed coming through at the moment. It'll soon be mince pie time again.
Roll time?
Nah, mince pie time, Iain. Mince pie time. They all right? Skimmer? Yeah, 3 maggots. Lovely fish. Still time for you to turn it around, Iain.
Yeah, them Celsius ones,
Well, we're at the end of the old session now, and I've had a few skimmers, not many, I had a few skimmers, a few roach, and I've had that nice tench as well. So that was a nice little bonus today. The river's still moving a little bit, still got the rod up, it's dropped off the pace a little bit, still getting the odd indication. But yeah, any moment that could go, and it could be a bream, could be a big rudd, could be a tench, could be anything. The anticipation is always there. And like we say, Ian, you've got to have a bait in the water, ain't you, Ian? Yeah, it could be a little tiny roach. Yeah, that if there was a gust of wind, that would have blown it all the way to Denver. But more importantly, it's been great being out on the bank. It's week before Christmas. And we got a mince pie, and we got a cup of coffee, so it can't be bad. So what we say, Ian, Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah, and thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time on the bank. Stay safe, be merry, and be happy. Mince pie on the way. Enjoy.